Wilbur, stop looking at me like that. Come on, let's go check out the rest of the school. What? What? He was stuck on something. I don't know what he was stuck on. That was weird. But there we go. Leave the classroom.
Archmage! Remy!
Oh!
If
Alistair and Remy are here.
Professor, how was your first class, Wilbur?
Not so great. So, the students are horrible.
There's this one student. So cheeky and naughty.
That's the way they are sometimes. You just have to find a way to get through to them.
I conjured up some cobbles. That left him absolutely speechless.
Yeah,
and
like
the
that
other
one up
students
there.
were thrilled as well.
You know, right above your head.
Well done. That's the right thing to do. You've already pretty much won the battle, Wilbur. Once they want to learn, they will.
So why are you here in the school?
What brings you to the school?
I wanted to pay Horatius Bloch, the new headmaster, a first visit and see how the school's doing.
That's very nice of you.
Huh.
Don't you have more important things to do?
Well,
Don't you have a
it's my
campaign to
old
run?
School. I once walked these halls as a child myself.
What the Archmage doesn't want to tell you is that something is wrong here. For a few
Oh,
days
scudo
he
si
has sensed
tu,
the presence
Remy.
of something evil.
Rat version of Antonio Banderas. So how's the campaign going?
How's the campaign coming along? I hope we're winning.
We're still in the lead.
But our margin is shrinking. Van Buren's bigwig cronies are throwing tons of gold into her election campaign.
Ah, yes, money. Of course, it's always money when it comes to elections. So, who is this new headmaster, Bloch?
So what's he like, the new headmaster?
He's no mage, that's for certain.
He is an agent of the council leader.
First and foremost, he is a reliable official with principles, Remy. The council leader of the merchants did appoint him, and he may advocate her policies. Yet I do not believe he will conspire against us. He is stern, but upright.
Did you see the way he looked at me? Like I was vermin.
Huh.
No, I tell you. The council leader has hired him for one reason and one reason only. He is supposed to make life difficult for our Wilbur here.
Am I being set up to fail so they can put the blame on you, Archmage?
Makes sense.
If that's their plan, then they have already lost.
Oh, Alistair, the confidence you have in me. So how are things in the town?
How are things in the town? Have things calmed down?
Not really. The barricades are getting higher and the camp is getting larger.
People are getting impatient, and who could blame them? The war is over, yet everyone is doing worse and worse.
But you're doing your best, Archmage.
It takes time, Wilbur. The deeper the wounds, the longer they need to heal. And nothing causes deeper wounds than war.
We must deliver results. Most still trust Alistair, but the mood could swing. Then we would not only lose the election, we would have a riot on our hands.
A riot? So, I met Councillor Van Buren.
The council chairman was here. She picked up her daughter from my class.
Terrible person.
Ha!
She has great influence,
Terrible person.
and she has friends in high places.
She could also use her influence to do good, too. So why is she trying to bring you down?
She believes that that would be a good thing, Wilbur. Almost no one wants to do evil. There are just very different views on what is evil and what is good.
So, speaking of evil, you sense something?
You said you sensed something evil earlier. What do you mean?
Everything we do and think leaves a trace. You know how you sometimes shudder when you enter a place where great evil has been done? Dark magic leaves a particularly strong trace, like a bad smell.
And you can smell
and
it here?
Smells like dark magic around here?
I first felt it a few days ago. First in the lower town, then in the upper town, and now here at the school.
Where did it come from? I mean, do you know who's responsible?
I don't. The trace dissipates. There is too much wild magic in the air here at the school.
We must keep our eyes open at all times. Good detective work will serve us better in this case than some hocus pocus.
I think I'll go see the headmaster. Goodbye, Archmage. Bye, Remy.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Don't let them intimidate you.
I'll
do my
try.
best, and I won't give up.
I know.
You go on ahead. I'll be along in a minute.
Oh, Remy wants to talk. All right, Remy, what do you have to say?
Private, Wilbur. There are problems.
Problems, you say? Problems? What problems?
That bit about dark magic all
His
over
accent
the
is a bit
city does not
contagious.
sound good.
It's not just that. I think the Archmage's life is in danger.
What?
There was an attack, or there may have been one.
What?
Alistair insists it was a coincidence, but how often do heavy gargoyles just break off the mage tower when he is standing below them?
Huh.
I have assigned as many rats as I can spare to guard him, but you must also keep your eyes open, Wilbur.
Me? See.
Not only is something going on in the city, something is happening in the school too. We need information. We need to find out who is behind all this.
So, I heard you've been appointed the head of the Secret Service. Wow. Remy's the head of the Secret Service. Oh, man. Oh, I guess things are pretty serious when we have Remy leading the Secret Service.
I hear Alistair's finally appointed you head of the Secret Service. From King of Thieves to high public office, eh?
Absolutely. Made quite a stir. It is the first time a rat has ever officially held an official government position.
It is officially
More than you
held.
are of the opinion that with so many humans out of work, rats
Humans,
should not
humans.
receive any jobs at all.
I love
Nobody knows
how he
the
talks.
city like you rats
I can't
do.
help it. I just love it.
You really helped me out during my last adventure. You brought me potion ingredients and my fantastic magic wand.
And you saved Timmy and my entire clan from starvation. We'll never forget that, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh, shucks. Speaking of Timmy, he's been doing really well in my class.
Timmy was a great help during my first lesson this morning.
Yes, he has done well. He absolutely wants to be a mage, just like his role model.
Oh.
Just like the Archmage.
No, just like the hero of the Black Tower. For Timmy and many others, you are one of the heroes who ended the war.
Oh, shucks.
Me? Then it's best I talk to the headmaster and ask him what I should do for him.
Oh, boy.
Whatever it is, just do it and act inconspicuous. But keep your eyes open for anything unusual while you do so.
This may not go so well.
Things that look unusual even in an enchanted mage school.
Got it.
Why don't we meet down at the inn after work? Then we can exchange news.
Oh, I just hope Headmaster Block doesn't keep me busy all night.
Oh, you'll be fine. You defeated the Shadow Army. Never forget that.
Yeah, this is different, Remy. So long, Remy. Oh, he's got a little tiny
Yeah,
door just for him.
Back then, I wasn't alone.
Yeah. They were the three, I don't know what we should call them, the three, no, I don't think the Three Musketeers is really the appropriate name for them, but they were the three heroes of the Black Tower.
When you
Oh, there's one of the
creatures, I
kobolds.
bet you don't really create them. You just call them from somewhere else. I don't know where the kobolds came from, but they don't give me the impression they want to go back there soon.
I don't think they just necessarily care. I think they're just kind of like, yeah, we're here, we don't care. A sheet of paper.
What's this?
What is this?
It's a sheet from a book. It's folded in the middle and printed on both sides. That equals 4 pages.
Huh.
It wasn't torn out. It looks more like the glue weakened and the sheet fell out. I'll just take it with me.
Alright. Let's see, another one of the kobolds up there.
That kobold seems pretty adventurous. He was the first to slip out of the classroom and now he's just buzzing around.
They tend to do that, apparently. Look at those stairs.
School looked terrible when it
Looks
reappeared.
awful.
It took days before we could move freely on the ground floor. Don't even want to think about upstairs.
Yeesh. Some broken boards.
We carried loads of rubbish out of the school. I guess we must have overseen those. I'll take them with me. Done is done.
Nice. I'm just pretty much just taking whatever I see. Oh, look at this tapestry.
Maybe the tapestry shows who the knights served. I don't know much about these things, unfortunately. We didn't have knights in the White Ridge Mountains. Probably they sank in the snow.
Look at this knight here. Knight's
When I
armor.
first arrived at the school a few days ago, I got a real fright when I first saw it. I mean, I knew about armor from books, but if you imagine that there's a real person inside, and has been for decades,
Ugh. Don't think about that, Wilbur.
that's
Talk
silly.
to the armor.
Whoever's in the armor would have died a long time ago. Unless it's a ghost.
Or a zombie. We did meet one of those. Actually, we met both a ghost and a zombie in the first game. Wonder what these levers do.
A lever. No idea what it does.
Lever, lever, tomato, tomato.
A lever. No idea what it does.
Of course, we gotta look at them before we can mess with them. Let's see what they do. First, the one on the right. Oh, it opened the window. Okay. And then the one on the left.
Bye.
Ah! Oh, well, there goes that kobold. Or cobbled. However you say it. Dirty floor. Oh, the floor's so dirty.
The school's not in the best condition. The worst of the rubbish has been disposed of, but it will still take weeks before everything is clean and tidy.
Huh. Alright, let's go inside and meet this Headmaster Block. If he's... So he's like... I wonder what... If he... I'm anticipating what type of principal slash dean slash headmaster he is. Oh gosh, he looks it.
Professor Weathervane.
And he talks
There you are
it.
at last. I have some tasks for you.
He sounds it. Oh boy. I have a feeling I know what type of guy this is. I look forward to working with
I
you.
look forward to us working together.
I'll be frank, Professor Weathervane.
Oh boy.
You have a mage diploma, but have not completed the tests required in order to work as a teacher. Attested credentials, a written application, nothing. You are only here on the Archmage's recommendation.
Well, I'm the only
That's
one
right.
here, so...
But there's currently a shortage of mages, and everyone must do their best.
I'm
Do
literally the
their
only
best
teacher here.
Is well and good. But it does not replace the formal and mandatory training for teachers of higher magic.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Well, if the Archmage trusts me, so can you.
But the Archmage Alistair trusts me to teach here at the school.
Well, yes. Mages have a well-known penchant for chaos.
Oh
I'm
my
still trying
gosh.
to get an overview. The records management in this school defies description. Council Leader Van Buren wants to reorganize this educational institution and finally bring structure into the place, and she has my full support.
So I've heard.
Correct management of the teaching records must once again become the teaching staff's primary task.
Oh my gosh.
That is the
Primary
only
task.
possible way to
Oh
institute
boy.
efficient control of learning and teaching methods.
You know who he looks like? He looks like the food critic from Ratatouille. The guy who was like, I don't like food, I love it. And if I don't love it, I don't swallow. Wasn't he? He was played by the actor who he passed away a few years ago, I think. I forget his was it Peter O'Toole, I believe it was. Yeah. I love that movie, by the way, Ratatouille. But that's who he looks like. And he kind of sounds like it. Not quite as, as deep as Peter O'Toole, but yeah, similar. So I've heard you support the council leader.
You support the council leader in the election, right?
Indeed I do. We need to build up an extensive bureaucracy and boost the economy as quickly as possible. To me, the council leader appears to be a more logical choice than a mage. But do not worry, Weathervane. I don't blame you for your political naivete.
Oh
As a
my
school
gosh.
headmaster, I am neutral. and
Naivete.
always act according to school rules.
Rules.
And of course, political
Oh, boy.
influence in schools is prohibited.
Tell that to Council Leader Van Buren.
What's
Yeah,
that?
take a look at that. Huh?
Oh, it's one of the campaign brochures the council leader put in my classroom.
I'll take care of it.
Uh-huh. Well, the students did like my first lesson.
I may have no formal training as a teacher, but I managed to thrill my students in the very first hour. I performed a spell, and you could really see the way they caught fire. Not literally, of course. It
Oh, boy.
wasn't a fire spell or anything of that sort.
You performed a spell?
Yes.
Oh, boy. I don't
And
think
now
he
they
likes
want to
that.
learn to do the same. They want to learn.
That's not
According
the
to
point.
my records, history of magic was on the syllabus.
Oh, boy.
Yes, but...
Professor Weathervane, crucial to our success in teaching is that we provide students with a stable, reliable framework and adhere to the curriculum.
Oh,
exactly.
my gosh.
Yes, but the students...
I knew it.
Had
He
you
is that
enjoyed
kind of
proper training,
headmaster.
you would have known that. I will note this failure in your file.
Failure?
And in the future, you will stick to the curriculum, dear colleague.
Oh my gosh. You must stick to the curriculum and nothing more. Oh, you got your students to want to learn? That doesn't matter. You didn't follow the curriculum, so you fail. Oh my gosh, I can't stand guys like this. So what tasks do you have for me? Oh boy, I can't wait to hear these.
You mentioned tasks earlier, Headmaster?
Yes, you have 2 tasks. As you know, the Archmage is coming early tomorrow to officially inaugurate the school.
He was just here.
Important political and business personages will be attending, and as you can assumedly see, the school is not in a presentable condition.
Well, he
Council
was just
Leader
here,
Van
he didn't
Buren
say a
has
word,
hired
so...
a caretaker, but he cannot do the work alone.
Uh-huh.
Your tasks are to help him clean the floor in the entrance hall and remove the cobwebs by tomorrow.
The cobwebs? You mean the ones way up there? I'm a gnome! I'm supposed to clean. That's hardly the task of a teacher.
You want me to sweep the hall and get rid of the cobwebs?
I don't know about that, but...
Is that really my job as a teacher?
Yes, indeed. A school is a team endeavor, so that means you have to do what I tell you.
Oh my gosh.
If you told me to get rid of the flying kobolds, that I would have understood.
What did you
Wilbur?
say? Flying kobolds?
Wilbur, why'd you open your mouth?
If there are flying kobolds infesting the place, they must be got rid of too.
Oh my
See to it,
goodness.
Weathervane.
You just
Floor
had to say
cobwebs,
it.
Flying kobolds, fix them.
Okay, the floor I could probably take care of, but seriously, I'm a gnome. How do you expect me to get up to the ceiling to take care of those cobwebs? What's that second task that you wanted me to do?
And apart from cleaning, what else is there to do?
The inventory has revealed that a number of items of school property have gone missing. Among other things, the school library.
The what?
The whole library
The
is gone
library? It's
That
gone?
is correct. I asked the Archmage about the matter, and he confirmed to me that the room was there before. He does not know where it is now. He said something about its being in hiding, perhaps, or away traveling. I think it's unseemly. I want that room. We are a school, and we need a library.
That
Agreed.
I can agree.
But where should I
on.
start looking?
Yeah.
That I cannot tell you. You are the mage.
Wow. You're not going to help me at all, are you?
I don't know if I can get all this done by tomorrow
You're just
morning.
like, just get it done. I don't
By
care.
tomorrow morning.
And if I'm not
You
going to
have
help
until
you.
72 o'clock.
I'm sorry,
72
what?
o'clock.
72 o'clock.
I have developed my own efficient metric system of measuring time.
Oh my
A day
gosh.
has 100 hours, consisting of 100 minutes, with 100 seconds each. Everything else is too confusing.
What?
So, I don't even have until tomorrow morning.
For a properly qualified teacher, even the impossible poses no problem.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
should I note in your file that you do not feel up to the tasks assigned you?
No, I'll do it.
Very
Unbelievable.
good. And then you can call it a day and prepare tomorrow's lessons.
One thing's clear. Headmaster Block wants me to fail.
Yup.
But I won't disappoint the Archmage.
Yes, he
And
does.
secondly, I like this school. And a school library would be great for the students.
Yes, it
And
would.
third, the work the headmaster has given me is the perfect opportunity to keep my eyes open for Remy.
All right. So let's take a look around this room. What's this? Search the file cabinet? Will he let me do that? I doubt he would. A through E. Axel Aronson, Beaverus Deepwood, Brian Blackstone, Burnson Troll, Daniel Curls. What? I'm curious.
Axel A. Aronson. Axel cannot pay his school fees as he gives all his money to dodgy game developers.
Wait a minute. Are these names of people that were part of the development team of this game? If so, that's pretty funny.
Beaverus Deepwood. Beaverus tried to turn wood into gold. In the end, he got mahogany, which in turn he sold for a lot of gold.
Okay. Brian Blackstone.
Brian Blackstone. Brian became the youngest student ever to successfully cast the teleportation spell. He teleported himself 20 feet into the air and successfully fell to his death.
Okay.
Burnison. Troll. Burnison Furnison of High Wind Lake managed to collapse the south wing of the school by sneezing.
That's one heck of a sneeze. Borrowed that from Goku from Resurrection F.
Daniel A. Curlshaw. Daniel conjured himself a magical forest and has not been seen since.
These are kind of funny. Disaster.
Disaster.
Wah wah.
D died in a devastating explosion near a fireplace.
Hence
His
the
last
name.
essay on the development of my fart spell will be passed on to his surviving family.
Fart spell. Elma Frog.
Elmar Frog. Elmar's father, the royal executioner, asked for permission to see his son's school records. Elmar is doing fine. Truly. Really fine, lad.
Uh-huh.
Looks as if a few pages were ripped out here.
Huh. Interesting. Let's see. F through J. These are funny. I want to check the rest of these out. Fluffy fuffafuff. Fuff fuff.
Fluffy foffofoff.
Fuffafuff.
Fluffy transformed pure gold into a tasty piece of bread, so refuting the old saying that you cannot eat gold.
Huh. Hike Granger?
Hiker Granger.
Hiker Granger.
Despite repeated warnings, which hiker is still using the school's palantir to make long-distance calls?
Funny that he's just like sitting there, just still writing whatever. He's not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I was hoping he'd like comment on each of these, like, oh yes, I heard about that student or something like that. Friedrich Sillybottom.
Friederika Sillybottom. Friederika Sillybottom has applied to the city council for a change of name. She shall henceforth be known as Frederica Sillybottom.
I get it. Ingemar Thunderflash.
Ingemar Thunderflash. Despite repeated demands, Ingemar refuses to tell us his real last name. No one is called Thunderflash.
These are funny. Yoda Green Gnome.
Yoda Green
Or
Gnome.
Yoda Green Gnome. Oh,
Magic
Yoda
strong
Green
in
Gnome,
this
I
one
get
is,
it.
But weak his grammar be.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear what he said again. Funny, I get this. Yoda Green Gnome.
Yoda Green Gnome. Magic strong in this one
Magic
is,
strong
but
in this
weak
one
his
is,
grammar
but
be.
weak his grammar be. Very funny. Very nice. That may be my favorite one so far. Lenart the Academic, or Gamic.
Lennart the Academic. Lennart the Academic, genius of the buttons, mage of the keys, has broken more brains than hearts. Most recently his own brain, which earned him a private suite in the Arkhamstein Asylum.
Arkhamstein Asylum. Levin from the Hills.
Levin from the Hills. Gifted fire and water mage. Unfortunately, his talents cancel each other out, so is regarded as one of the most incompetent mages in his class.
I imagine the developers of this game were having a blast coming up with all these inside jokes and references. Marcel makes a lot.
Marcel makes a lot. Marcel summons large hairy mammals and refuses to stop doing so.
Because he makes a lot. Marco T beep. just asterisks.
Marco tit. Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Mario Mushroom. Gee, I wonder what this might be a reference to.
Mario Mushroom. Mario jumps on other people's heads, lights them on fire, and then calls the whole thing non-violent.
Oh, I love these. Mark of the Southlands.
Mark of the Southlands. Lord Mark of the Southlands yesterday set fire to several teachers and flooded the gym. Again.
I didn't quite get that one. I'm sure maybe someone else did, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's great." If some of these go completely over my head, and you're watching this, and you actually know the ones I missed out on, like you get it, feel free to let me know in the comments which ones you get and which ones that maybe I didn't get, just so I can kind of figure out what they're referring to. Movie Van Grove.
Movie Van Grove. Movie Van Grove transformed the school sheep into an ape, although the librarian expressly forbids apes in the school.
Huh. And Omadon Mudilu, or Mudio.
Omadomadillo.
Omadomadillo.
Expelled. It turned out that he was an armadillo in a penguin suit with a sign that said moo. Okay, well, that's just weird.
A penguin suit with a sign that said moo. Alright. P through T. Papa the Great?
Papa the Great. Papa the Great, the only student of this academy whose width exceeds his height, today received his degree. He will be missed.
Okay. Percy Smith.
Percy Smith. Percy detonated a stink bomb during run-in training. The students never ran faster. Student Smith received an award.
Peter. Troll.
Peter, Troll. The Hunters Guild has asked us to find a new caretaker. It seems the grumpy troll snoring and farting is scaring off the wildlife for miles around.
Renee Beetle.
René Beetle.
Renee.
René claims to have been in a sky full of diamonds with a certain Lucy. Visits from females are strictly prohibited in this school. So are mushrooms.
Russell the Undead.
Russell the Undead. Russell the Undead Mage is constantly losing skin. There have been numerous complaints from the cleaning staff.
Sasha Shalstulsis. You know what? Let Wilbur say it.
Sasha Shalislatch. This
This
entry was only added to make life difficult for anyone who has to read it out loud. Sorry. Hey, it's not very nice.
That's not very nice. That's funny. Serena Derpmancer.
Serena Derpmancer. Serena discovered a completely new kind of magic. A second, completely unrelated incident then destroyed the entire laboratory.
Speedster.
Speedster. Document not found. Did you mean speedster or speedstar?
Theragor Biraton.
Theragor Biraton. Theragor lost today's archery contest after he fired his arrow in the wrong direction. We sent his family flowers.
Oh man, that's awful. Toby Corner.
Toby Corner. Toby Corner. Wise remarks, deficient. Wise cracks, good.
File Muncher. Oh, I got a trophy for that. And I'm not done. U through Z. So that's a trophy for you. Just go through all these and you'll... Oh, there's nothing in that. Huh. So if you go through all the files here, you'll get a trophy for that. So, Headmaster Block.
Is he working for the school? Or himself? Or is he only interested in gaining the council leader an advantage in the election?
Let's see if we can ask him anything.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes.
Yes. So, why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole in the middle?
Why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole in the middle?
That's airmail. You spike the message on the beak of a homing pigeon. Not an optimal method. First, one obviously has a hole in the paper, and secondly, the pigeons are constantly flying into cliffs.
I think there's a simpler solution.
And that would be...
Tie it to their
You
leg?
could simply write the letters directly onto the pigeons themselves. As long as the pigeons are white and the ink black, the text should be clearly visible.
Not a bad idea at all. But it would make the archiving more difficult.
It seems that we share a hobby, record keeping. I have a loose leaf binder for my spells.
Records seem to be very important to you.
Order is very important. Records are a tool to...
Order is very
leaf binder
important.
Commendable. Maybe you can do something with this, then.
Did he just give me another spell?
There is no room for a spell in my files. Archive it, Mr. Weathervane.
Thanks. So, I'll get back to work then.
So, I'll get back to work then.
Be my guest.
If I just ask him about the task, he'll just be like, just get them done. So what's this? Look at the spell.
A spell? Someone has written a note in the margin. Headmaster Pinkerton, this spell is currently circulating throughout the school. It opens tabs, knots, loops, and the like. By now, there is hardly a student or teacher in this school who still has their pants around their waists and not their ankles. We need to stop this immediately. It's seems magic isn't always limited to serious things.
Nope. Quite a prankster using that one. A loose page.
A folded sheet from a book. A total of 4 pages were printed on it.
Oh my
What kind
gosh.
of book it is, but I should keep my eyes open for more pages.
I just noticed the image on this automation spell. Look at that. That's Wally.
Why work when you can do magic? The automation spell.
That is absolutely Wally. You see that, right? You guys can see that on your screen. Hopefully it's big enough for you guys to see that. That's so cute. The display case. Yes, for all the trophies, I'm sure.
Display case documenting the achievements of pupils of the school. Some sports trophies, pictures of slain dragons, pupils in front of smouldering pots. Pride of Place seems to go to a trophy won in a broom ball tournament.
Bellows.
A nice pair of bellows. They really get a fire going. When my family wanted to forge something at home, I was in charge of the bellows. You are the most important gnome in this matter, they often used to say to me.
What keeps the fire going? Oh, I can take the bellows. I'm sure I'll find a use for those. A diagram.
It says Fireplace Travel Network Map. It shows a lot of fat black dots connected by lines. Above each of the dots is a name. Seastone, Mage Tower, Entrance Hall, Coaching Inn, Fox's Den, and many more. 3 animal symbols are located beneath each of the dots. I've heard about this. Wizards use a powder to travel through the fire in one fireplace to the fire in another. Of course, this doesn't just work with any fireplace. It must be on the Fireplace Travel Network. And this plan shows which fireplaces are connected to which. What an impressive fireplace. If it were lit, it would be warm in here in no time.
The clock.
This must be the best clock in the world. Most only have 2 or 3 hands. This one has at least 10.
It's got multiple blocks with them. Looks like firewood.
A neat pile of firewood. More than enough to make a decent fire.
And what's this down here? A paper swan. Looks like origami. Why would that be here?
Oh, how pretty. A swan folded from a piece of paper. This is origami, an ancient elf art form.
Yes, of course.
The Dwarven word for this art form means something like pointy ears build dust catchers out of paper because they can't deal with stone.
I'll go ahead and take that.
Hey, this isn't just some sheet of paper,
It's what?
Sorry, Swan. It is! Another book page. Or more precisely, another folded sheet of paper upon which 4 pages have been printed. When I look at the page numbers on the first sheet and on this sheet, it seems there are at least 5 sheets missing.
Interesting. Oh, I can use the firewood for something? Can I put it in that fireplace? Am I gonna use that fireplace for traveling somewhere? Put the firewood in the fireplace.
It's cold in here. I'm gonna light a small fire, okay?
Do you intend to burn school property?
No, there's some firewood right here.
Yes, and it belongs to the school.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, shouldn't have even bothered asking him, Wilbur. Alright. Let's head back outside, see what we can do about it, cleaning our tasks. Or taking care of our cleaning tasks, more or less. What the? A giant troll. Well, there are the cobwebs.
Not only are there a lot of them, they're much too high for me.
For a second, Wilbur, your voice was in a weird echo state. Oh gosh.
Whoa, the new caretaker.
This is the caretaker? Van Buren, I can see what you're up to. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Wilbur Weathervane. Professor Wilbur Weathervane. I teach, so I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Obviously not that happy to speak with us. So I guess we'll maybe attempt to speak to this one when we come back. What? Why is he trying to eat his broom? Alright, well anyway, stay tuned.